Hello everybody, MrCamoGaming here, bringing you guys another Black Ops 3 Zombies video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Skull of Nan Sapwe in Zetsubou no Shima. Now this is one of the most powerful weapons on the map, so you are going to want to try and get this, and so I'm going to be giving you guys a full tutorial today on the steps that you need to do to obtain this weapon. So from the spawn room, to begin this quest, you're going to need to come out of this spawn room from the direction that I'm coming out of it in. You need to buy one door that's 500 points and the second one is 750. And you'll come across this little podium with 4 skulls that are covered in blood on it. You're going to need to use these 4 skulls and basically the goal is to cleanse them. Now to cleanse them, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to run over to these little podiums that you're going to see right here. And these podiums have a symbol that corresponds to a skull on it. So if we go over to the podium again, you'll see that this symbol was the same one that was on the podium, so we need to grab that skull and then run over to the podium to use it on that podium. And essentially we're going to do like a ritual, and you guys are going to see the ritual in just a minute. But what happens in the ritual is these green circles will appear in the ground and zombies will jump out of them. Now these zombies will not attack you, they will only attack the podium, and you need to protect the podium. Basically you need to kill these zombies. They won't attack you, but they will attack the podium, and if they attack the podium enough, then the skull will cancel and it will appear back on the podium next round, but you won't be able to do it in the current round. You won't be able to do it in the same round essentially. And so once this ritual is completed, as you're going to see in a moment here, basically the skulls just kind of like explode, and here you're going to see me complete the ritual. And the skull is just going to kind of explode, and you'll see in a minute, and all of the green zombies or anything that spawned will disappear, and the skull will now not be covered in blood. So now if we go back over to the podium and we place the skull on the podium, you'll see that its eyes go blue, and now we can move on to doing the second skull because that skull is completed. So now I'm going to be showing you the second location of these podiums. The symbols on the podiums, by the way, will vary every time you play, so they won't be in the exact same locations with the exact same skull. But here you can see the second podium is near the propeller trap, and you're going to see me just do the same thing, just start killing the green zombies, and eventually this ritual is going to be over. You'll see all of the green zombies rather just disappear here, and as I reload my gun you can see that we've completed the second ritual. The blood is now off of the skull, and we're going to go over, pick it up, and then we're going to take it back over to the podium again, and that is the second skull completed. So now we're going to move on to the third skull. For the next 2 skull locations, you're going to need to open up the bunker. If you don't know how to do this, I'm going to have a tutorial on how to turn on the power very soon, but basically you need to do part of turning on the power to do it. And you want to come down here, you want to go to the very back of the room, buy open the door for 1500, and come down to this laboratory area, and you're going to see the KT-4 right there, which is another wonder weapon in the map, and then you're going to see this podium, and it's just kind of sitting there. And again, this will happen with the third time that you do it. Thrashers can spawn and spiders can spawn. Actually, spiders can spawn on the second one, but Thrasher will spawn on the third and fourth podium that you do, so just keep that in mind. And you're going to see here, once again, I managed to complete the ritual, and you'll see that a lot of them were actually on that one, but I still managed to do it, so you do have quite a bit of health. But anyways, I'm going to place down the third skull, and now we can move on to the final one. So the final skull is located in the power room, and then you want to buy open the door that's in the power room to the left, and you want to go out of that door to where the zip line is, and the fourth podium is right here. You want to go place down the final skull. Spiders, thrashers, and normal green zombies will spawn in, so just be careful. And as you can see here, the ritual just finished right there, and that is the fourth skull done, and we're once again just going to go back to the podium and place down the skull. However, this time that we do it now, all of the skulls have been cleansed, all of the eyes are glowing blue, and you're going to see that lightning like strikes down and the tree lifts, and it reveals this new area that we can go into. And basically you're going to want to go into this area, and this is where you're going to finally retrieve the Skull of Nan Sapwe. Now you're going to see that I'm going to run down here, and there's the skull right in the middle there, but when you try and get the skull, the keepers will spawn in around the room, and basically you need to kill these keepers. And when you'll see when you kill a keeper, basically it drops a blue spark, and the spark goes into the skull, and you basically just need to keep killing keepers until you hear a loud noise like a bing, and then the skull will be able to be picked up. And you see here, you crack open its jaw, and you can now use it. It is a rechargeable weapon, so it will recharge while you play the map. Now in this footage I'm going to show you you the two different types of attacks. The first one is called Mesmerize, and this basically makes all the zombies just stand still, and they can't move anywhere. You're going to see that right now. And then the second attack is Vaporize, which is when they all just explode and die, which is a bit like the Storm Bow. It looks like the Storm Bow in Der Eisendrache, but it is a very, very powerful weapon. This is going to be a necessary thing to get to the high rounds on this map. But it is a very, very powerful weapon, definitely worth picking up. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. Hopefully, I've taught you how to get the Skull of Nan Sapwe very well. If you have enjoyed this video, remember to smash the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more gaming content. Remember to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Links in the description below. And I'll see you guys in another video. So until then, ciao.